Hi guys, and welcome to Shelly's Homemade. I'm Shelly, and today we are going to be making a potato hash for breakfast. So, I just took some bacon out of my refrigerator, some pre-cooked bacon. I use that on a lot of stuff. I have some corned beef left over. You can use ham if you have it. I have 2 small onions. I have some potatoes here that I'm cutting up. I have some peppers, and I have my pan heating and waiting on me, guys. So let's get started. So first we are going to chop up our potatoes. Get that going. I hope everyone is having a good morning this morning. So I'm just making breakfast for the family, and I'm making one of my hashes. I use it's whatever you have in the refrigerator for a hash. You can peel the skin, leave the skin on. I'm leaving the skin on here, guys. Alright. I'm just chopping all my potatoes up. My daughter is home today from college, so I'm making one of my hashes. She loved them, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm making a hash. My husband loved these hashes too, because he loved potatoes and onions. Good. So I'm just chopping down 3 to 4 slices, and then just going down. I cut the potato in half, as you can see, and I just slice down like so. And it pretty much gives you like even slices, just like so. So we just dicing the potato. Okay. And we're gonna add some garlic, salt, pepper, and seasoning to this dish. So, tell me guys, do y'all guys like hash? I know y'all like corned beef and hash, or whatever. Corned beef and hash takes a while for me to make. I had to boil the corned beef for like 2 hours. And once that get done, then I gotta dice up the corned beef, dice up the potatoes, get my potatoes going, and then slice up my onions, my peppers, and get it all in there. I mean, it's a tasty dish. It's a delicious dish, actually. Alright, so I'm going to pause this, get a better angle for y'all to see inside of this pot while I put these potatoes in, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got a better angle. I'm going to drop these potatoes right in. Alright. A lot of potatoes. Guys, a lot of potatoes. It's just one of those one pot wonders for me. I love so much. One pot wonders. So let's sprinkle some onion powder. Just get you some in there. I don't know how much I sprinkle. Some of the season off. See how it's season off? Ground black pepper. My favorite thing, some garlic. I know for sure this is probably like 2 tablespoons, because I like to season these potatoes up, child. Alright, And like I said, granulated garlic. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. Now, I'm just going to mix the potatoes up. Make sure that it's seasoned on all the potatoes. So I'm giving them a chance to cook down. I'm going to add a little salt. These potatoes. Just a little salt. Good. Chop some jalapenos up. Add it to this hash. You can do whatever you like. Oh my goodness, it smells really good in this kitchen, guys. Really, really good. This is a dish you're going to want to make over and over and over again. So I'm going to put my lid down on here and let the steam help cook the potatoes, and I'll be right back to show you what I'm doing next. So guys, I'm back. I'm just gonna be chopping up some peppers while that is cooking down. Chopping up my green pepper from last night. Rest of my green pepper. Yellow pepper. Just going to give it a beautiful color, like the color of fall, guys, like the color of fall. It is fall, and it's beautiful. Leaves. This is one of my favorite times of the year. Fall is when Thanksgiving comes, and I get to cook all those delicious meals for everyone. So I am chopping my peppers. Get them to the side, like so. I hope I'm not boring y'all guys in this kitchen. And here, get these peppers done. Get them in there. Get them cooking for you. What I'm doing, I'm trying to give the potatoes time to cook down, and let the steam from the lid cook the potatoes through. And I'll get rid of this. Put that on. And right across. It's a small onion, so. Across. Boom. I do it this way because I don't like fighting the onion, trying to get that peel off. And when you get that first layer with all, after you peel the skin back, there's always something wrong with it. So I just go ahead and just cut the whole thing. And I don't have to waste no time. That one got 3 chops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Alright. I have my onions and peppers there. So, I'm going to get these into the pan. And I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. And as you can see, it already started to cook down. I'm just going to flip it over. Mix it in. It's smelling good in here. And once I add these onions and peppers, it's really going to smell up. And if you don't have a lid for your pan, you can just use some aluminum foil. Works fine as well. Alright. So I'm going to let these sweat out a little more. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to start chopping up the sausages. We're going to cut them down the middle. Like so. Just like this. We're going to turn them over. Split it down. And now we're going to give it some dice. Just like the potatoes. So every bite you'll get sausages. I decided against the corned beef, so we won't be using the corned beef in this recipe. Cut down the middle. Now it's got that curve, so you gotta curve it a little bit with your knife. Get my knife skills together. It's just cooking up over here. Move that over. Dice, dice, dice. So, in the comments, guys, tell me, have y'all ever had hash before in a different way other than corned beef and hash? Because I got a vegetable hash. I have all kinds of recipes that I want to share with you guys. Alright, so now the sausage cut. I'm going to cut the bacon. This is that pre-cooked bacon. I like it. It works, especially when you're in a hurry early in the morning trying to go to work. You can just microwave or air fry a couple of these pieces. Put between some toast. You got breakfast in the morning before you go. Less than a minute. Alright, so I'll be right back to show you what to do next. Alright. So we're going to put our potatoes and the bacon right into this pan. So, that is almost ready already. Onions have cooked down. And guys, I use a fourth of a cup of vegetable oil in here. The potatoes soak up oil and salt. So, I'm going to cover this and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have cracked 12 eggs into my silver bowl, my aluminum bowl. Now this is about half a cup, maybe a little over, of milk. I'm just going to whisk it. So I decided to Put some eggs on top. I wasn't really gonna make a video this morning, but why not? So I'm just whisking in a circular motion, and my eggs all beaten. And I know that people like milking the eggs. Well, I like milking my eggs. So now I'll put the video on pause and show you how to whip up my eggs. I'll be right back. Alright, so my pan is hot, my butter and my oil into the pan. Into the pan. And now I am going to use my trusty dusty spatula to get it all out. Now that is out. And once it starts to cook up, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I am back. And it's starting to come around the edge. So what I'm going to do is take my spatula and go around the edge just like so. We don't want it to stick to the bottom. And again, there's 12 eggs in here, so it's a lot of eggs. So we want the perfect scrambled egg. So I'm going to go around the sides, just like so. And I know y'all heard my son call me earlier. He home too, so from school. So I got a full house today, so I'm making a full breakfast. And look, it comes so easily. So I sprayed it with non-stick spray first on the bottom of the pan, and then I went ahead and added a little butter. So now that it's starting to come up, that's how I get the perfect, beautiful, beautiful yellow egg. Straight from the bottom, because it's going to keep cooking when you're moving it and you're trying to get your scramble on, just like so. Alright, just like this. Get it in there. And look, it's already starting to form now. So, it's scraping from the bottom and moving it forward, just like so. Just keep scraping. And with eggs, you got to stay with it. You can't just walk away from an egg, because they don't take long to cook. And with this amount of eggs, you don't want it to stick to the bottom. So while at this process right now, I'm going to add my salt. I always add your salt in the air. Never like put it on there, because you get clumps of salt in one spot, and you want it to distribute all through. Salt going. Look at that. That is wonderful, wonderful eggs. Now my brother-in-law, this is the way he liked his eggs. We would just stop right here, and that would have been it for him. But for me, you gotta cook these things all the way done. Now I love an over easy egg, but not when it comes to scramble. You can cook it all the way. And see, your pot clean. It's not sticking to the bottom. Look at that. Perfect egg every time, guys. Perfect scrambled eggs. Look at that. beautiful. So here is where I usually add my cheese. And I'll be right back. So now I'm going to add my American cheese, because my husband, he just likes cheese. He don't really care what kind of cheese on there, but my two sons love American cheese. So we're going to add that. And I'm more of a cheddar girl on my eggs. So that's what we're going to do. And my daughter doesn't like cheese at all, so then there, so we don't. I'm going to put cheese on one portion of the egg. Okay. So now we just turn it off and let the steam just melt my cheese, and I'll be right back with the finished product. Okay, guys, so this is the final product. I have my eggs on top. I have my hash. You can see the sausages, the peppers, the onion, the potatoes, everything in here. And this is delicious. I make this all the time. It's a really good dish. You should try it. So like, subscribe, and make it my way. Alright guys, as always, thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.